fellow Californian next to her, Maggie Brascia. This is going to be fun. Let's play pickleball. We're going to play best 2 out of 3 to 11, win by 2. And again, this is for a shot to make the semifinals.
Second serve.
Great stab by Maggie.
Yeah, very nice hands from Maggie. Anytime
0-0-2.
Annalie Waters is streaking across the court, you better have the hands ready.
And folks, don't adjust anything because they are going to play so fast, you're going to think you actually accidentally hit that 2X button.
That's a great swinging volley from Mary Brascia, and I think that they should just put the pedal to the metal, the Brascia sisters. You cannot play passively. You cannot let Catherine and Annalie dictate play, or you will lose. Perfect hold on the forehand side.
Where's the center fielder?
Maggie's like, hey, she's going wide. No, she isn't. At the last second, she whips through and finds the middle. Great shot from Annalie.
That is really nice from Mary as Maggie covered her line that time.
Yeah, that's a great complimentary pickleball from the sisters, and a one-handed backhand from Mary Brascia, more known for the two-hander.
Maybe one more step there.
Yeah.
Maybe one more.
I agree, Dave. I think she flubbed the footwork just a little bit.
And there's it looks like a typo, folks, and our graphics people are all over it. 105 and 1 is correct. Those are the misses you just can't have against this team.
And it's a ball that should be sped up for Maggie Brascia after the roll from Annalie Waters carried too far.
Second serve.
And sir, thank you for bringing all of the Barnum and the Bailey to center court here. Well done. Well, we love being in Vegas, right? So come on.
Of course, characters aplenty,
yes.
Especially at this beautiful billion-dollar property.
What a little flick from Catherine Parenteau there, and Mary is late to fill in the gap, and they are off and running as the top seed usually does. They are front runners, 4-1.
That's a nice handle from Maggie Brascia, and I think when they get going like this, Dave, just go to the towel as the opponent.
Yes.
Do something to break the rhythm and not allow them to play at the pace that they want to.
Tough break, it's just the right amount off the tape and nothing Mary could do there.
1-4-2.
You see the Brascias winning about 60% of their matches. And just firepower galore. And the Brascia sisters are looking for that signature win in 2024. Haven't had it, this would certainly be it.
Small firefight and then a soft air from Mary Brascia. They're always in the mix, though, are the Brascia sisters. Very nice work from Maggie Brascia, finding a firefight and winning.
She's the magic here. She's got the pace to really push back against the top seeds.
early on the two-handed backhand as Maggie Brascia is transitioning forward, and I agree. I think the offensive skill set of Maggie Brascia trumps her sister by a little bit, a hair.
And here comes the timeout as Mary is not happy with this scoreboard, and history has not been on the sister side, nor has the start of this game. I mean, Mary Brascia is like, what else do I need to do?
I thought she did great, and of course she lost the point. That was a 4-shot combination from Leigh Waters, and every one was a hit at about 100% pace.
Just the reload is sensational.
Oh, another decent reload, catching the tape though, and I don't think the reload gets talked about as much. A lot of players just hit the first one with pace and just hope that they jam up their opponent and get an easy sitter on the next. It's not where the game is headed. You better be ready for everything.
Second serve.
And they just don't let you get to the kitchen line to even get into some sort of pattern you might prefer. 1-8-2 here.
1-8-2.
Oh, and just absolute sorcery from Leigh Waters. I mean, come on.
Yeah, up the line of Mary to the line cross court to Maggie. Just full court coverage, and I'm not talking about movement. I'm talking about precise shots from Leigh.
Coming in hot there, and then that got messed up by the ball off the tape, so second serve here. Oh, and that stayed in. Nice job from Maggie as Lee's trying to add that little one-handed flick into her game, Adam.
Always be adding, and a great fill from Maggie Brascia, dropping that just inside the baseline. It's just such a plethora of weapons and spots. Like some people have one or the other, but to have both, she's got all the shots, and it's so much responsibility and pressure for the opponents to cover everything.
And just a quick empty set with the ball back over to CP and ALW. And if you run into them, they wreck people. 3 of their 4 games they have played so far in this tournament have been 11-0, Adam.
Second serve.
Well, that's an unforced error, Dave. Maybe well, number 1, number 2, maybe.
Oh my, after what many players would call a panic, and oh, we have all sorts of fun stuff. And what this is supporting Lee's Major League Pickleball team. The New Jersey Fives are the Clowns. And that's just beautiful from the Canadian.
It's just a great read, because that was a pretty tricky shot from Maggie Brascia up the line with one hand, and Parenteau was completely ready.
And again, and Maggie Brascia is like, what am I supposed to do here?
I mean, she has to fill the middle, and she has to cover her backside on the roll cross court.
That sounds unfair.
Yeah, I talked about the responsibility. It really squeezes you.
There it is again, and Maggie's just absolutely without thoughts as to what she's supposed to do here. What a performance so far. Brascia's trying to find some answers.
That's great volley on the move from Mary Brascia.
9-1-2.
Maggie cannot match her older sister, and we are at game point for the top seeds.
10-1.
And in the most dominant of fashions, CP and AL Dub are absolutely.
Tournaments are a fun and exciting way to grow your game, connect with other players, and stay active in the welcoming pickleball community. Whether you're a seasoned player or looking to try your first tournament, we have a place for you.
And double the opportunity to improve not just your ranking, but your seed down the road, so you don't run into a team like AL Dub and CP.
Nice handle from Maggie Brascia. And my default, Dave, is consistent play and well-timed aggression, but I think the Brascias just let it fly. I wouldn't even dink. Probably still going to take an L in this matchup, but you cannot play a single soft shot to the 1 seeds because they just turn it on like that.
So let's see some ill-timed aggression. Can't do that though. And Vinny Brascia, the dad, on the, he just took his hat off and is rubbing his forehead. It's tough, man. And again, just a wrecking crew. As a hashtag girl dad myself, it's tough when you know your daughters are just not probably going to win and you want the best for them. That field goal is good from Parenteau.
Tough to be a father and tough to be a coach.
Yes.
To be both, it's just part of it.
And Rob Cassidy, I don't know how he got snuck by security there. Yeah, let's move in and look at Vinny. We're just kidding. He's a great player himself.
Yeah, Cassidy, a great player, but he's everywhere and nowhere.
Oh.
He will pop in at the 11th hour.
Trying to give some moral support, and Mary kind of has a smile on her face at the line, like, what are we supposed to do?
Second serve. 3-0-2.
I mean, full swing inside out from the midcourt, Adam.
Yeah, and one of the best ways to describe how good a team is to talk about their opponent. The Brascias are a great team, and this is what's happening to them right now.
Nice punch from Maggie right there. So she has firepower. I agree with you. I'd like to just see unleash here. Because if you don't, you just never get a chance to even do anything.
Yeah, you have that first crack, and then that's pretty much it. Once that first crack is passed by you are at the mercy of Catherine and Anna Leigh.
Yeah, and Rob just saw himself on the big screen. He's like, I got to be head cheerleader and clap here. That's wide, and what a pickup from Catherine. Do the Brascias have just a little pushback here after using one of their 2 timeouts they get per game?
Second serve.
Nice inside out dink from Maggie Brascia, forcing Catherine to sail that speed up attempt.
All right, out of the timeout, they get a couple holds. Get rid of that ugly 0. It's just sitting there right on the scoreboard, and then maybe just play loose and free and ill-timed aggression.
Yeah, ill-timed. That is the theme of the match. Hey, very nice power. And jammed up was Anna Leigh on the 2-handed backhand. Don't say that too often.
No.
Great shot from the Brascias.
1-5-1.
Oh my goodness, inside out, and Mary's like, that is not where I wanted that ball to be going.
Yeah, she anticipated
Oh,
just
she
to
did.
the wrong
Just
spot.
the wrong. And one of the best named shots in all of pickleball was when she anticipated wrong before, but actually found it. The merry-go-round was not available, unfortunately, for her there. So
5-1-1.
playing at the speed of light, Leigh puts it right back into play. And just another bit of absolute filth.
Timeout receivers,
And
6-1-1.
it's a plain
Blitz you and get you the heck out of the tournament. So we pick back up. They're 5 from winning this one.
Second serve. 6-1-2.
All the shots.
Yeah, all the shots. Cross-court lob, puts the ball over on Maggie's sideline, and then finds the up-the-line speed up on Mary. I've said a similar combination 3 or 4 times now in this match.
Wow, what a stab from Catherine to keep this alive. Oh, lob volley, that's in there. Oh my, they're playing with their food now.
I was waiting for the line, Dave, and that was a perfect point to throw it in.
Wow, okay. Leigh does not want Catherine to be the only one making lobs in a rally. So ball back to the Brascias.
And Leigh will get jealous of her partner's shots.
100%.
If they hit a couple highlight shots, you can see some real frustration from her. She wants to get in on the action.
And get in on the action she did. She's like, I got you, partner. A little partner protection and then SWAT team.
Yes, that's exactly right. All the way over in front of Catherine. That's partner protection at its finest. And the most important part of partner protection is get back to your spot. Yeah. And Leigh Waters does that with ease.
One thing she is working on right now is 3 new serves. You saw the work in progress there as that hit about halfway up the net. Oh, no way. Catherine made that look like a cut dink and sped it up. Top spin, one-handed flick off the bounce. This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh,
that is awesome.
I've never seen that from her, and I've watched her play a lot of pickle.
And the score line, here we are, called the score. I mean, they just feel so comfortable out there. Third shot lob, that's in there. Oh boy, but she missed it. Plenty of room in the height of the ballroom here.
That's the first time I'm gonna say greedy.
Yeah.
On that last one.
It's like I want the best lob, I want the best poach.
And I talked about their mental game, the 1 seeds, and they can just put it in the back pocket and save it for another day with score lines like this. No adversity.
Oh, off the tape tags Leigh, so we are now at 20-3 cumulative so far here in a quarterfinal, mind you.
Side out. 9-2-1. Point.
Inside out, and we are at match point for Waters and Parenteau.
The timing of that shot inside out has to be pristine, and it just always is.
Second serve. Match point. 10-2-2.
And that'll do it. They come to Vegas, they're looking for gold, and they will wreck you if you are in their path. They don't care if it's a ballroom.
Well, guys, the Brascia sisters on quite a run to get here, but you guys were too much for them today. What did you guys talk about before this match?
We haven't played them, I believe, since last November, so we, of course, watched a little bit last night. I'm saying of course, but usually Athena and I like to watch a lot, and we talked beforehand, and we were on the same page, and I think we did a good job of following the game plan. I'm saying a good job. At times, we were not very smart, I guess, but that's why we have Athena and Leigh to keep us back in track.
Well, AL, pickleball has a crazy schedule. We had almost 2 months of nonstop pickleball as well as 4 back-to-back events. Share your tips and tricks for staying sane on the road out there.
Well, I try to do no more. Last year I did some 3 in a row, but this year I was like, that's too much. So 2 tournaments in a row is my max. So if there's any more than that, I'm always skipping that one. Usually we'll try to skip the ones that are super far West Coast if possible, just because I live in Florida. So it's a big hassle to come all the way over. Even though I love coming West Coast, it is tough to kind of get, you know, used to the time change, and sometimes it's really dry here, whereas in other altitudes, there's a lot of different things that go into it. Yeah, but I don't know. I have my mom, my dad, sometimes my grandparents with me to help keep me sane, and then Catherine on the court helps to keep me sane and having fun. So I just think, you know, surround yourself with people who make you feel good, and I guess that's the secret.
Well, Catherine, speaking of having fun, you recently celebrated your 30th birthday. How big was that day for you, and do you feel any different?
No, I don't feel any different, but it was fun to spend it in Vegas. That's one of my favorite places to come play, and of course I like to gamble, so we got to enjoy good food. We went to Jean-Georges at area, and then we went to see a show, so it was a perfect night.
I saw this girl playing the slot machines just last night. Good luck to you, and good luck for you both on the court, because you'll play tomorrow. Congratulations, ladies.